as you look at this Vikings ball club, they come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers. They were winners last time out. So
way back to the quarterback.
From the gun on third down, Garcia. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Niners get there and bring it. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down. To him, he can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On the handoff, it's Hurst. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Garcia. Pass taken in.
Pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He finds his man complete. That's Owens. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Complete. Now Hurst. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown. Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
17. The NFL, number 32 in the league.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain.
Comfort. They'll run on first down. It's Bennett. And he'll be brought. They'll keep it on the ground. It's on play action. They'll throw. And he knocks the ball.
Reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. Here's Garcia from the gun on third down. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
And the 49ers first down.
Looking to throw. Garcia out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 4. Operating from the gun. Garcia got his man complete over the middle. It's Owens. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the. On first down, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was all be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. Pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Now a give, right side. Bennett. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, we've said what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
2nd and 3. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and... They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Tough 3rd and 18. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will... Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught by Randy Moss.
We see that after practices as well. That trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before...
7-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Bennett, and bulldozing his way through. And he's corralled, but not before getting it. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got... Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. This is caught. And the Vikings are going to be set up.
They got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in.
And he'll get in. Touchdown. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And defensively, they're just Vikings offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as we roll through some of the highlights, we see how crucial he's been to their success in this one. When he's in this type of a groove and his offensive linemen are creating running lanes for him, he can really put on a show, and he's done so here. The lead, CD, what do you expect from him in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of...
And this throw will be intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So the ball changing hands.
That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
He hits Beasley right side. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 23 yards on the play. They run it with Hurst. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And his... They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Walsh. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Moss. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. And they'll get this down to the 10. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Huge way.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here.
That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, it's a nice throw there on 3rd down to keep the chains moving.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the 49. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of. They'll keep it on the ground. Bennett, nifty move. And good running there as he'll take this on. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Walsh. 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Randy Moss, 42 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn 28. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has been a touchdown machine. It has been enjoyable to watch.
And the scoreboard continues to light up as a result of his efforts. He's been a blast, though. Every time you look up, you just figure if he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to end up in the end zone. It's been that kind of a game.
Absolutely. Now you just keep waiting for more. And he's going to use his legs here. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Randy Moss.
Now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on the punt.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
And at the 44-yard line. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide, and I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things.
But that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
And he takes a shot on the read. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Walsh. And 33. Up the middle they go. It's Bennett. And he's going to get this down near the 20.
You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that
play. And his kick is good. Offense ready to start their next drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Owens. Picks up the first. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Owens. And he's corralled. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it to the
work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Always laugh out there, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defense to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll look to throw here. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on.
25. Well, the Vikings offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just... Another run on 2nd down. Try to cover up.
And able to get this one across the 40. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bennett. And he's got this one across mid. Now a handoff up the middle. Bennett.
And he will have a Viking 1st down, and that should...
Looking to throw. And he can't get a throw off. Any seconds remaining. They need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10.
That's caught by Johnson.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens.
The pressure, fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 8.
Cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and we're going to settle in for... They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And we need...
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
70 yards. Feet never stop moving.
They run again with Hurst. And he's going to get this one down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's dropped just before. They'll set up a throw.
Now he's free at the 35. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Back to throw here. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie.
as they come up on second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it.
And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the 49ers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.